Yo, what's going on, you guys? Welcome to the video for Digimon Storytime Stranger. My name is Ventus. In this Digimon Storytime Stranger video, I'm going to give you my picks for the top 3 strongest GRACENOVAMON teams. This video comes as a request from numerous viewers over the last few weeks, but most recently from Guillerme3460. Sorry if I said your name wrong, but this is what I was able to come with, and thank you and everyone else who asked for this team as a request. Now, before I get into it, do me a favor if you're new here and sub to the channel with notifications on, and also give the video a like. Let's try to reach a new like goal of 125 this time. And before I forget, I want to say a special thank you to everyone who clicked the thumbs up on the top 3 most powerful teams video, helping it to reach the like goal of 100 that I set for that video. I saw it this morning and I was like, let's go, y'all really like the video, alright. Okay, so let's get right into the GRACENOVAMON teams. Alright, so the first team of the video I want to show you has to do with making both of GRACENOVAMON's special skills deal extra damage. So first, let's take a look and see what I did with GRACENOVAMON. I gave him the personality skill of Haymaker. Haymaker says boost crit damage by 20%. GRACENOVAMON comes with the special skills of Eclipse Finger and Calydon Arcus. Eclipse Finger says target one enemy, performs fire magic attack at power 100, increase damage to targets with ice trait. Calydon Arcus, target all enemies, performs ice magic attack at power 20 times 4 hits. If target is affected by status abnormalities or injury/disease, increased damage. Increased damage to targets with fire trait as well. For attachment skills, he's got X Aura, Magma Fall 3, Lethal Wizard 3, and Guard Break. For equipment, I gave him the Sky God's Thunderbolt, attack plus 500, crit rate plus 30%, nullifies all status abnormalities, boosts electricity resistance, and the Blue Steel Data Fragment consumes double the SP to deal 1.5 times the damage. Next up on this team is Gowmon. I gave Gowmon the personality skill first in line so he can use his special skill of Phosphorus Fire Attack. Target one enemy, performs a fire physical attack at power 85, always hits, 100% chance of reduction to fire resistance, increased damage to targets with humanoid trait. He also has Will-O-Wisp Slash, performs fire physical attack at power 45 times 2 hits, 50% chance to apply injury, which is perfect for GRACENOVAMON. Increased damage to targets with humanoid trait. Attachment skills, Magma Fall 3, Guard Bind, Critical Charge, Acceleration Boost. For equipment, I gave him the Queen Goddess's Love Chain, Intelligence plus 300, nullifies all stat debuffs, boosts light resistance, and Multi-Wall nullifies all status abnormalities. And then finally on Metal Garurumon, I gave him the personality skill of Fortifying Charge. Fortifying Charge says, I just want to make sure I get this right, also boosts all of the target stats when using skills to recover an ally's HP. That is super important. For special skills, he's got Ice Wolf Claw, performs ice physical attack at power 20 times 3 hits, increased damage to targets with fire trait. But the reason why he's on this team is because of his special skill called Freezing Breath. Target one enemy, performs an ice physical attack at power 90, 100% chance of reduction to ice resistance, increased damage to targets with reptile trait. For attachment skills, I gave him Guard Bind, X Aura, Lethal Blizzard 3, and Attack Charge. For equipment, I gave him Multi-Wall and the War God's Brass Knuckles, accuracy plus 20%, nullifies instant death, and boost fire resistance. Let me know what you rate this team out of 10 down in the comments.
Preparations complete. Phosphorus Fire Attack! Using breath! Here I go! Calydon Arcus! Here I go! Thanks. Phosphorus Fire Attack! thanks. Eclipse finger!
Alright, so the second team of the video I want to show you is this one. It uses Junomon and Kintarismon. So first, let's take a look at what I did with Junomon. I gave her the personality skill of Fortifying Charge. Again, it also boosts all the target stats when using skills to recover an ally's HP. She also has the special skills of Needle Hive and Graceful Lance. Needle Hive, the reason why she's on this team, it targets one enemy and performs a dark physical attack at power 30, 3 hits. Has a 100% chance to apply deadly poison, which is super good for GRACENOVAMON. She also has the skill called Graceful Lance. Activates a counter physical. Upon receiving a physical attack, counters against all enemies with a dark physical attack at power 105. I gave her the attachment skills of X Aura, Diamond Dust 3, X Revive, and Critical Charge. For equipment, she's got the God of Darkness's Cloak, Spirit plus 300, nullifies instant death and boosts dark resistance, and then the Emerald Arbor Data Fragment, boosts effects of HP recovery by 50% when in battle. Next, over on Kintarismon, I gave him the personality skill of First in Line so he can use his special skill first of Odin's Breath. Target all enemies, performs an ice magic attack at power 55, has a 100% chance of reduction to ice resistance. He also has Bifrost. Target one enemy, performs a fire physical attack at power 95. For attachment skills, I gave him Diamond Dust 3, Guard Bind, Acceleration Boost, and X Revive. For equipment, gave him Noise Guard and Multi-Wall. Tell me what you rate this team out of 10 down in the comments.
Odin's Breath!
Needle Hive!
Calidon Larkin!
Alright, and the final team that I was able to come up with is this one. It uses Agumon Bond of Bravery and my favorite, Rust Tyrannomon. So first, taking a look at Agumon Bond of Bravery, I gave him the special skill or personality skill First in Line so he can use Red Reamer first. Performs a fire physical attack at power 100, has a 100% chance of reduction to fire resistance. He also has Gaia Brave, performs a fire physical attack at power 60, 20% crit rate. For attachment skills, I gave him Burst Flame 3, performs a fire magic attack at power 15 times 5 hits, 95% accuracy, acceleration boost, X Aura, and critical charge. For equipment, it gave him Ice Guard to boost his ice resistance and Multi-Wall. Over on Rust Tyrannomon, I gave him the personality skill of Booing to extend the duration of debuff effects by 2 rounds. That's because he has the best skill in the game, if you ask me. It's called Rust Breath, 100% chance of 30% reduction of defense for 3 turns. I know I overused the crap out of Rust Tyrannomon, it's just that Rust Breath is so good. For attachment skills, I gave him Dispel, X Aura, Critical Charge, and Restore. For equipment, the God of Speed's Boots, speed plus 300, nullifies poison and deadly poison, and boost wind resistance. Now, I know he has speed of 9999, but just in case you haven't grinded your Rust Tyrannomon to 9999 speed, the God of Speed Boots is what you want to use. And I also gave him Multi-Wall.
Eclipse finger! Here goes! Rattles gone! Ha!
My thanks. My thanks.
Thanks. Here I go. Eclipse Finger!
Okay guys, that's going to be it for this video. If it was helpful and you did enjoy it, please don't leave without leaving that like. For more, head to my channel and check out my playlist for Digimon Story Time Stranger for more team builds and guide videos. If you have any suggestions for teams or requests, please drop them down in the comments. My name is Ventus SGN. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you next time. Peace out.